Regular maintenance at a school more than 40 years old can be anticipated, HISD trustee Harvin Moore said.
These are things that you wouldn't let go on. If you had any money at all, you wouldn't let these things go on in your own home or your own business. The community feels the same way.
Filling potholes, reapplying tiles, and patching cracks fall into that category, Moore said. But that is not all Lee High School needs. A sinking library is causing certain areas of the building to break away. Here, the ceiling of the closet is pulling away from the library hallway. Outside, more repairs have been done to keep the two buildings together. But it is not enough.
Another bond comes along. We don't have one planned, but I do expect and certainly support the idea that Lee ought to be replaced. There have been some structural issues found with Lee where there have to be some repairs done no matter what plans there may be in the future for Lee, because these kind of things can change rather rapidly, and if the foundation moves too much in one direction, you could have to take everybody out of the school with no notice, and that is an unacceptable outcome.
Lee High School was built in 1962. The library was added in the early 90s, but according to the Houston Independent School District, the 10-year-old addition has sunk 9 inches, causing cracks in the floor and an uneven surface, causing the bookshelves to sit on balancing blocks. Despite the fact that it is sinking, HISD says the building is structurally sound for students. And although there are no current plans to replace the building, HISD will spend up to $1 million stabilizing it. In the 2007 bond program, Lee High School received more than $5 million. HISD says most of the money will be spent on major building systems like air conditioning and ADA improvements.
We've asked that they be covered up. You'll notice that these have been covered up, but we'd like to get the rest covered up.
Lee Principal Yochi Rodriguez Davila is new to the District 7 High School this year. She was brought to the school as a part of the Apollo 20 program, a district-wide academic program aimed at increasing student achievement. Rodriguez said on top of the stabilization plans, other beautification projects like covering wires and hallways need to be completed.
The other things that are happening, the wonderful things that are happening, like the cosmetic changes and really putting a lot of attention into what our school looks like and the culture inside the school, I think will really positively affect student achievement and just the overall culture and climate of the campus.
Reporting for Texas Watchdog, I'm Lynn Walsh.